Allow me an opportunity now for the opening remarks. I'd like to call upon the stage Ms. Priyam Gandhi Mody, author, foreign policy expert, and director of Vishwamitra Research Foundation. Let's give Ms. Priyam Gandhi Mody a warmer round of applause as we welcome her to the podium with a bigger round of applause.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I've been told you're a tough crowd. Can we please get some attention? Thank you. First of all, I would like to congratulate and thank the entire IMC team for pulling off such a fabulous Bharat calling conference and very generously inviting me for this talk. So thank you. I've been asked by the good folks at IMC to talk about global shifts, a very, very interesting topic in the times that we live in. And I'd been thinking about what is it that I can say in 5 minutes that can give you a comprehensive idea of the kind of volatile global shifts that we're going through. And there is no better way to say this other than the fact that the days that are passing by will go down in history books. These are days that will certainly go down in the books of history, and the generation after ours will look at these records in awe. And there are two reasons why I say this. And let me try to explain why we are going through such historic times. The first reason is, of course, the two big ongoing wars. We have the Russia-Ukraine war that is still going on in Europe, and of course we have the war in the Middle East. But then we now have an American president who has decided that these are not his battlegrounds and is very willing to put an end to the war in Europe in exchange for compromising the great, grand transatlantic alliance. So the great partnership that we saw between the United States and the European Union stands on shaky ground. Does that mean that he's not going to have his own battleground? No, we don't know that. He might have other battlegrounds that he would like to engage in. Hence, very, very uncertain times. The other reason why I say that these are historic days is because by 2030, there is a great shift of power expected to take place from the Western world as we know it to the global East. How do we define this power? We define this power by size of military, spends in new tech, technological advancements, and the population, size of population, specifically the younger demographic. And this great shift is expected to be complete by 2030. That's not too far away, only 5 years away. And when we discuss shifting of global power to the global East, India has to be factored in. India is a very big contributor for this great shift to be enabled and take place. Also, we see a very uncertain global south looking for leadership. I like to say that if there ever is a time for strategic autonomy to be in vogue, that time is now. Many, many countries and many small nations, particularly in the global south, who are uncertain and disturbed by the ongoing events in the world, look to India for stability and partnership. So yes, why India? Our Prime Minister Mody, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi likes to say that if what we do is enough for our 1.4 billion people, we're surely enough for the world. We are a very circular economy, completely capable of consumption, manufacturing. We are blessed with natural resources, rare minerals, but do we isolate ourselves? No, we don't. India has always believed in growing along with taking partners along. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And that's sort of what we like to follow. We are not an expansionist power. We don't rename oceans, and we don't ask other countries to become our next state. Does this mean that peacefully the world is going to look to such type of expansion? No, there is going to be volatility, and which is why India offers itself as a pivot of peace, of growth, and this opens up business opportunities for the rest of the world. We have a very vibrant democracy where we accept the electoral results, and it's absolutely thriving. So here, I conclude by inviting the entire world to look to India as a reliable partner, as a peaceful partner. We don't like a war economy. Our people believe in peace, and hence I say that just like we had the old spice route, India is leading large multinational transcontinental projects like the IMEC, the India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor, which is going to be a game changer. It is sort of bringing to life the old spice route where we see India as the pivot, as the center point in global trade. With this, I end my remarks. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening.